Welcome back, Stargazers, for the final part of Life is Strange True Colors. I have actual tea this time and not cinnamon. That was a mistake. Happy New Year, Merry Christmas. I think this is going up in January. I could be wrong, but regardless, I hope the holidays have been kind to you. We ready to get into this? I'm putting it off because I'm scared. Jet just kicked me down. Or shot me and I fell down. I don't really know what happened. Chapter 5, Side B. Wasn't part 1 Side A? Right? I think that's right. It's been a bit. Oh, we're back where we started the game, but we're in our outfit from when we went to see Jet. So this is...
talk about your time in Colorado?
Is this our head processing?
Let's start with something positive. What did you learn from your visit to Haven Springs?
I mean... I think emotions can still be scary. The meaning of home.
I thought I learned what it means to make a place your home.
That must have felt like quite the victory.
It is. It is.
Let's talk about how it feels to know that you might have been wrong.
Jet, you traitor.
I suppose I'm proud of you for trying.
Thank you.
You helped some people.
I did. I solved the mystery.
Faced a mystery. Got to kiss a sweet boy.
I know. He was very sweet.
But Alex, you're right back where you started.
I don't think so. I have people that love me and a home and...
I don't belong in here.
Things to do. And justice to get.
If that were true, Alex...
And if I back when we started, my brother
would
be
to
alive.
an empty chair.
I like the dog on the wall. I don't. Okay. What does that say? Out.
What the fuck?
Crouch down? No. Out, Yo. Novi? I don't know. I feel like it's gotta be backwards text. This feels like a weird mirror world, you know? Hey, it's all me now! They're cute! I mean, not ideal, but cute. I love them. But are they only negative emotions? We still got happy.
Is that what I look like? Really?
You're very cute. Hey, it's my guitar.
Hey, my guitar. Knock, knock.
Who's there? I actually will probably jump if someone's in here. Who's there? Me. I'm here.
Alex Chen. My guitar case has never heard of me.
Gabe?
Sure.
Because it was a gift from him?
Huh.
Oh, it's a code. Is it like a... turn the letters into... I don't know. We'll have to look around for it. What's in the folder? Ooh. Bright lights. I mean, the big light above me is unpleasant. Case number. Oh, but if I knew my case number, I could put it in the guitar case.
I guess that's me.
53322.
Case number 53322.
Guitar case. 53322. I'm gonna read it, but also... I'm 21! Huh. Emotional instability, occasional violent outbursts, hallucinations, visual, hallucinations, oral, delusional ideation, depression, anxiety, diagnosis unknown.
Down a... what?
Alex experiences a detailed and robust delusion. She's able to read other people's emotional states and believes that because of this ability, she's uniquely equipped to help others overcome their own emotional trauma. It's difficult to overlook the irony. Someone as profoundly dysfunctional as Alex adopting the role of emotional caretaker. Had she not been returned to my care, I do not think it's hyperbolic to speculate that her reckless attempts at fixing her friends and family would eventually have gotten someone hurt. It's my belief Alex's delusions constitute a threat to her continued well-being as well as those of others. As such, I recommend Alex be thrown down an endless pit, her body shattered against each jutting board and errant brick until she's forgotten in the darkness beneath the world. This is, in my professional opinion, the most humane thing we can do for her. Ow.
Dr. Lin always records our sessions.
No. Record it, Alex. Stay in past you. Gabe! Wait, I'm gonna look at the photos. Kindness. Pass it on.
These don't belong to Dr. Lin.
No, these are mine. These are Alex Chen's.
Tuning peg.
I guess I need to go to the guitar case now. Oh, can I take the tuning peg? Mine now. Huh. I'm sure my guitar case will be very happy about that. Everything's saying... Should I look at the clock? Is that one of those things I had to pay attention to? I feel like we're doing some kind of escape room. I believe it's 53322, but also she might know it, the code herself. Nope, I do have to do it myself. 5. I appreciate it's not numbers that are super hard to scroll to. 2. Submit. Ta-da! I got it! And hey, I have a tuning peg to fix my guitar! Maybe if I play guitar really good, they'll let me out to perform another show at the festival. Fix. My guitar is a part of me, and that part of me is feeling better. So am I feeling better now? Ooh. Gonna have a sing song? Let the music ground us, Alex. Play again. Let it take us away from here. To where we are. Oh, that's a nasty head wound. I'm slightly worried about the amount of blood we're losing, Alex. I don't like that. Oh, now I feel like we're in Until Dawn. It's okay. Don't be impaled. Don't be impaled. Don't be impaled. Where are we? How far down are we? Oh, that's bad. Is my phone working? I'm not impaled. I'm in a lot of pain. Can I take my own pain away? Is that an empathy ability I have? There's a ladder. How stable do we think this ladder is? Alex, it's okay to just stay for a minute. And don't move too far. I don't like this. This is scary. Let's go back to my guitar and do festival dates. Please tell me someone finds me. I'm okay. Alex? Oh no, we're back in Dr. Lin's. Do I have to keep waking myself up to try and climb out? Or am I in the hospital? That could be a hospital light. Please be a hospital. No, my head's okay. I'm back in Dr. Lin's.
Alex.
Gabe? Oh,
Gabe?
seeing him making me gonna cry. Oh no!
You're dead.
I don't want to...
So? Lots of people are dead, Alex. Most people.
I missed you.
Where are we?
Working out if I'm gonna die.
I want to say a hospital.
Dr. Mendez to intensive care. Dr. Mendez to intensive care.
At least I'm in the hospital.
Yep, definitely a hospital.
Gabe.
Okay, here's what I do know.
Okay.
You are 10, I am 14.
Oh,
Our mother is sick, so is our father. But it's a different kind of sickness.
maybe I'm not in the hospital then.
Play your
We're just
part.
visiting memory. Play my part. Got it. I'm a distressed 10-year-old whose mother is dying.
Ow! Gabe, why?
I didn't do anything.
Stop.
Both of you,
Dad.
behave.
I didn't think we'd get to see him. He's the whole reason Gabe came to Haven Springs.
Alex, go check on your mother.
Okay.
Okay.
Is it just me or is Alex's voice smaller? That art looks like it's from the lantern.
She was right over there, waiting for me.
What if I sit?
There it is. The painting that taught me that art sucked sometimes. We couldn't afford a private room. Just got lucky, I guess. Gabe and I used to watch cartoons on this thing after school.
Gabe, Alex, I need you to listen very carefully.
Listen,
We've got
Mom.
some scary news today, and I'm going to be spending some time at the hospital.
What? Mom? Are you okay?
Hush now. It's going to be okay. Do you understand me? Things will be different for a little while, but I am going to be okay.
In search of one missing patient, Aunt's to Alex. She's always scratching the door trying to get out, but she's declawed, so her capacity to fend for herself is minimal. Spotted, please exercise caution when approaching. She'll appear friendly and normal, but we've had some behavior issues in the past. Please help me find my patient. I'm starting to get really worried. Residents, please join me in welcoming Alex back to Helping Hands. We're happy they're not surprised. Alex once more submitted herself to the stultifying and inescapable embrace of our institution. Like in excitement, now's a good time to remind Helping Hands residents the impulse to leave our institution, while understandable, at best resisted. Remember, the outside world is sharp-toothed and possessed of an insatiable hunger, and you are soft and slow and appetizing. Why throw yourself into its mouth? Throw yourself into mine. I only have one page. Oh, that's cute. They went to the hospital because my mom is sick. Our neighbor drove us there because my dad's sleeping at my mom. I want to bring my rat Shushu because I always bring Shushu when I go to the hospital to see my mom, but I forgot. Mom says I have to take care of my brother and my dad. She used to not be so skinny, but now she's so skinny. I wish she's not so skinny, and I wish she could come home. She gave me a necklace she wears sometimes. I think I was too young to really understand what she was telling us. I knew that sick people went to the hospital, and I didn't want my mom to be sick. That was the extent of it. Damn it. She knew she was dying. Even if she told us everything was okay, she was thinking about how many seconds she left with us. She needed us to believe things would be okay. She wanted to give that to us. A month, maybe 2, maybe 6 or 7, where we could just love our mom without ever wondering when she'd be gone. She did it for us, but goddamn, I wish she hadn't. Maybe if I'd known, I would have soaked more of her up, kept more of her memories safe.
She knew. Even then, she knew. We spent so much time in here that I basically memorized. Gabe told me it was full of needles. Scared me to death. It was always too hot in this room.
Am I in the bed?
She's just on the other side.
I don't know. No, it is her. At least she's resting. Mom? Let's look at everything else.
How
And
many
to
nights
prepare
did Dad
ourselves.
spend in this room? Sleeping in an uncomfortable chair and eating vending machine dinners.
I don't know. It's really interesting
There's
it's
something
sent to her
so weird
dad,
and
given
scary
what little we know.
about watching your dad cry. Mom. Every time I saw her, I worried it would be the last.
At least in this way we get to see her again.
Hi, Mom.
think I'm in the hospital too, but I don't know.
Mom. Mom.
Oh no.
Such a brave girl. How do you ever get so brave?
Is that how
had
it
to
went?
be.
You don't think you missed anything?
Gabe.
Ow! Gabe, why?
Because I didn't play
do
my part
anything.
right.
Both of you,
Dad.
behave.
Is the dad we see now going to be different to the one we saw a moment ago? Less.
Alex, go check on your mother.
I don't know. He still speaks to me really caring there, and a part of
Okay.
me doesn't know if that's real, if that's how I want to remember him.
Wait. Did I miss something? We couldn't afford a private room. Just got lucky, I guess. She knew.
I don't know.
Even then, she knew
What?
no matter how much Mom drank, her throat was always dry. She's just on the other side.
Am I there now? Is she there now? Is she? What am I missing? What am I not remembering?
How many nights did Dad spend in this room? There's something so weird and scary about watching your dad cry.
Mom?
Mom, what am I missing? What did we talk about?
Gabe?
Hi, Mom.
Did we talk?
Mom.
Is that what I'm not remembering? Did we
Mom.
never speak? Did she just die?
Water, Alex. Get her some water.
Okay, Dad. I do note the subtitles call them Mr. and Mrs. Chen instead of, like, Mom or Dad. The fan maybe isn't helping. Are you okay? It's a silly question. It's just the instinctual one to ask, isn't it, Twyla, as you knock stuff over?
Thank you. You almost never cried, even when you were very small. Did you know that?
No.
That's been my biggest challenge with you. How do you take care of someone who is already so strong?
I don't want to have to be strong. I'm crying now. Shut up.
No tears, my strong girl. I want you to make me a promise.
What is it?
Your brother, your father,
Oh, Alex.
they are going to need you. You have to be strong.
But I'm 10. I shouldn't have to be
You
strong.
would do that, Alex?
I should be allowed to grieve.
Such a brave girl. How do you ever get so brave?
Thanks. I do think our powers are getting stronger after that kiss. Gabe? Gabe, I'm scared. Where are we now? Is this home? I'm wearing the necklace. Happy Halloween. Is this the foster home? No, it looks like a family home. There's art on the walls. Is this our home? What do you think, Twyla? Comics. That photo. A shrine to our mom. I guess this is after. Look at them smiling. Shoo Shoo! Oh, Shoo Shoo, I need you right now. Everything is a lot. And at least I have you. My sweet Shoo Shoo. Gabe!
Was
Gabe,
that the last time you talked to her?
I don't know.
Mom,
I think so.
do you miss her?
Of course. But I don't know how much I remember her now.
Gabe, what's going on?
You're 11, I'm almost 15. Dad and I are time bombs. You keep running back and forth, trying to defuse us both.
Play my part. Play my part. Ooh.
This is going to suck so bad.
Thanks, Gabe. I really appreciate the warning. Are you gonna fight?
Play your part.
I'll play my part. What happens if I don't? What happens if I decide I can't handle this anymore? Or I don't want this to be my part anymore? Are you gonna put on some music or a TV? Try and block it out? A record.
There was only ever one thing to do when they got like this. Drown them out and wait for it to pass. The volume dial was my best friend on days like this.
It's the same record we were dancing to in part 1. Unfortunately, with the muted audio, we can't drown it out as much as Alex may want to. It's still there. We can muffle it, but we can't unsee it, unhear it, and I'm worried one of them's gonna swing in a second. Light the shrine. I wonder what they were talking about. I wonder if they remembered. I mean, I don't know if Gabe remembers anything anymore. I wonder if my dad remembers. I wonder where he ended up. I wonder
Alex?
how he could leave Haven Springs.
Hey!
Gabe?
It's okay, it's just me.
Okay.
But you know that's not how it went down, right?
No. It's how I want it to. Because even though it's awful, I'm sure it's not as bad as the reality. Did you even come home that night? Did he?
was my job to keep the peace. But no matter what I did, Gabe had barely used this backpack in weeks. Nobody could get him to go to school. Mom and Dad had this TV before they had either of us.
Can I light the shrine?
I tried so hard to keep my promise to her.
You were very strong, Alex.
Dad's laundry. I always said it. At least I managed to hold on to you, Shoo Shoo.
I love you, Shoo Shoo. Thank you for being there for me.
Cleaning Dad's ashtray was not my favorite job in the world.
No, it shouldn't have been your job.
It was full of greeting cards.
I have a
Mom
lot of
kept
cards
every
I've
single
kept.
one we ever got. Thanks for trying, Lucky Cat.
You're working hard.
My job was to sort them in order of how close we were to a collections notice.
As an
I wanted to be a
11-year-old?
werewolf that Halloween. Couldn't afford the costume.
Hey, Gabe. I'm
Child
Leslie Halloran.
services.
I'm from the Oregon State Child Protective Services. We got a call from someone who said there might have been some kind of fight here last night. Is your dad home?
Oh, gosh. You know what? Yeah, that was like rehearsal. And I'm in this play at school, and my dad, he was helping me learn my lines.
Must be some play. But if you need anything, my number is on there. Okay?
Gabe did his best to protect us,
We were both
but
kids.
he was just a kid. Almost empty. Almost always. 2 cups water for 1 cup rice. Set timer for 30 minutes. Do your history homework.
Props to Alex doing our
Serve.
homework.
We never really touched these after Mom died. She was such a good cook. Gabe
It's a
used to
cute
steal
oven.
Dad's beer all the time. It was like the one thing they didn't fight about.
No?
I can't believe they were ever this happy.
I'm sorry you don't get to remember them
Mom's
like
old
that.
sewing kit. Don't think I've ever even tasted a
Classic.
butter cookie. Gabe loved Son of Lead back when it was an indie. It was too gory for me.
Mm-hmm.
The killer mistress tabs in this book weren't even close to right.
But you tried anyway. I want to listen to the record player before we open the door. I don't know if that's a choice to drown them out or to go. See, I don't know if Gabe's gonna get mad at me, but I need a moment. It's okay, Alex. We can face this. And we know it gets better. Come on. Let's go. We can handle it. Anything they throw at us. We got
Alright.
through it, and we'll get through what's to come. I'm definitely going to have to leave like a comment. Be like, trigger warning. Ah. I mean, we just. Let's see.
Where you
Hi.
going? Are you gonna tell her? Or is that my job?
Keep your voice down.
Fine, I'll do it. Alex, Dad lost his job again. So we're broke. Again.
Don't talk to me that way. Despite what you may believe, you do not know everything. You think what? I laid myself off?
It's okay. We'll figure it out. I could,
I don't know, Dad. But what are we supposed to do now? We gotta eat.
we can sell some records. Or what about my guitar? We can sell that.
Alex,
Little
what is it gonna take to get you to stop defending him?
If your mother could see you now.
I don't wanna hear about Mom.
Babe!
I'm so tired of you using her as an excuse to be a piece of shit. Don't fucking touch me, piece of shit!
Dad.
Damn it, Alex.
I'm okay. It's okay. It was an accident.
Alex, I
He
didn't.
clearly
Dad.
loves her at least.
Dad, it's okay. Really, I'm
think
not
that
hurt.
makes her hurt more.
I can't do this.
They have parents that love them, and they still
Dad?
ended up in the foster system. He's taking Gabe's bag.
Someone will come. That woman from CPS.
And Gabe spent years trying to track him down. Did he really think this was the better option?
Dad!
Was it the better option?
I'm sorry.
No. No. Dad!
Locket. Did she take it? The last thing I have for my mom, and he took it? We're afraid, and we're sad. And that's okay. Oh, Alex. Do you know how much she went through, Jed, before she reached Haven Springs? And you really put her down a mine shaft after that? We're home. This is our bed, isn't it? Where's Max? No. Max, John returned to center. We kept trying to reach out. We kept trying to find him, just like Gabe. But I guess he never...
Hey, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Which orphanage is this? The one in Grant Park?
Maybe.
Kind of thought it'd be nicer.
You didn't get to see this one?
I can't do this, okay? I can't.
Where did you go, Gabe?
You need to.
No.
You need to be honest about what you see.
I was. I have. And now I'm done.
Almost. But not yet.
Okay.
You were 12, I am 16. I steal a car and end up in juvie.
Gabe, come on.
Then you're 13, 14, 15. Orphanages, group homes, musty rooms in the strange houses of foster parents.
Yep.
By the time you're 17, you've seen them all. Somewhere along the line, you start to feel things. Your own emotions don't belong to you.
I mean,
You have
after
nothing.
everything she's been through.
No one. You are alone.
I've got me.
I
And
don't
I've proved
want
myself
this.
plenty capable.
Alex. Play your part.
You know, if you really were in school play, I'm
Play my
sure
part.
you'd play quite the role. Letters to Dad.
I used to write one every day. Stupid.
Oh, Alex.
Why? You clearly missed him.
And I thought he missed me.
He might do.
Hence, stupid.
But does it make him a good person or a good dad? Or a capable one
Guess
at
I
that?
missed a few days.
It might be for the best that he's not in your lives, but that doesn't mean he
How
didn't
you
care.
holding up, Shu?
Can't believe how long you've had that thing.
I know, right?
That thing was my only friend after you left.
I love Shu.
We weren't allowed. We weren't allowed to
Sorry.
bring glass into the dorms, so we had to drink from this thing.
Like hamsters in a cage.
Dehumanizing.
Except if you give a hamster a glass, they don't toss it at the other hamsters' heads.
I don't know, hamsters can be pretty violent.
God. They
Med
put me
chart.
on so many meds.
Oh, I know some of these. Oh, Alex.
Did any of them ever work?
What do you think?
Some of them helped. A little. None of them fixed me.
Not that medication
In their
can't
defense, mutant empathy isn't exactly in the DSM.
help. I don't think what Alex would do with things.
They
that
used to
could
say
help
this place
would.
wasn't a prison.
With bars on the windows?
Well, maybe they were trying to keep you safe.
Maybe.
Guess so. Whatever the reason, the end result was prison bars. I took a fork in here one time and hid it under my mattress.
Of course.
Just 'cause, fuck you.
Dormitory rules. Residents must adhere to their assigned schedule at all times and are not permitted to loiter in the dormitory outside of designated free time. Glass and silverware to remain in the canteen. Do not bring these into the dormitory. Non-resident guests are not permitted in the dormitory. Lights out occurs at 9 p.m. every evening. No music, no TV, no screen time after lights out. Failure to adhere will result in disciplinary action. Is that my outfit? It's cute.
They should have stenciled the same thing on all of us.
Do you really feel like you were their property?
We didn't belong to anyone else, did we?
Yourself?
I remember the kid who put this here. Sally. Something with an S?
You were friends at first, right?
Way at first.
Mm-hmm.
Then I freaked out on her and she was done with me. Just like everyone else.
I wonder if
Fancy.
she's one of the ones in the memories.
Everyone had one good outfit. We wore them to meet the parents.
It's
Did
cute.
it help?
Kinda think you already know the answer to that question.
I know you're waiting by that photograph, but I want to know what's going on with my guitar.
I don't understand. Why can't I have my guitar?
Because I don't trust us with the strings.
We've been over this, Alex. Your guitar stays in the rec room. You can play it during free time.
But it's mine.
That's bullshit. I don't need it in the fucking rec room. I need it when I'm stuck in the fucking dorms.
Alex, that's enough. Maybe we'll just take away your guitar privileges entirely, if that's what you prefer.
You can't do that.
Everyone's feelings were so loud. I just
Oh,
needed something to
Alex.
distract me.
Things to do. Replay life as an orphan. Okay, Alex. I didn't get it. I wasn't just being a brat and I wasn't acting out for attention. That guitar was fucking sacred to me. The only thing I could do to keep myself from losing it in the dorms every night, especially as I got older and my whole thing of emotions got worse. They didn't see that. They saw the little psycho glaring daggers making demands. I think that's what they wanted to see. I'd forgotten how difficult the dorms were at night. We all had nightmares. Hard to live a sort of life that leads you to an orphanage without getting through some pretty nightmare stuff. Difference was, I had everyone else's nightmares. I just needed to hold my guitar, twist my fingers against strings, feel the vibration in my belly. That was the only way I could get back to sleep. Okay. I'd like a hug now, please. I guess I have to sit center stage, right? Where's the spotlight? Actually, we might be about to get one. Okay. I can do this. Now what? Why are there two Gabes in the reflection? Is that meant to be, or is that just... Or is that not Gabe? Oh, they're prospective families. Of course they are. You're afraid, and you're sad, and I can feel it all.
She's been through so much. I just don't know if we're prepared for a troubled girl.
How much is it gonna hurt to hear what they're thinking?
It says here she's sensitive. What does that
They're angry.
I wonder why she's never found a home before.
No, they're not. So why is it red?
I'm
I'm sure she's a sweet girl, but she's not for us.
She's awfully old, isn't she?
This is the kid that's been in all those fights, right?
I want to help. I really do, but there's just something
Off
broken.
Wrong.
with her.
An orphanage. What are you expecting? These kids aren't gonna be the most, mentally okay right now. Does it not occur to you the reason she might still be here is because everyone that sees her thinks the same thing without even talking to her? Getting to know her?
I'm sorry.
I know.
Why?
At least you looked for me.
You need to see it.
See what? That nobody picked me?
But they did. Steph
Nobody
did, and
picked
Ryan
you.
did. Eleanor. Ducky.
Nobody picked you. Nobody wanted you.
You wanted me. You were looking for me.
Mom died. Dad left. I bailed. You couldn't keep us together.
It was my job to keep us.
You were 11 years old. You were 11 years old. You were a kid, Alex. Let it go. People leave. Life gets hard. Sometimes it's a big shit sandwich. Make it better. Be angry at Dad. Miss Mom. Hell, be angry at me. But don't give up.
Okay.
No one gets to tell you what you're worth. And no one can take your life away.
Jed, I'm coming for you.
I'm not sure
You have a gift. It's something you don't even understand.
No, but I want to.
You can change the world.
I can help people. I can help myself.
Make it better.
I'm sorry
get
I
up.
couldn't help you more, Gabe. Get up.
What?
Get up and fight.
I can do this. I won't die down here. I'm really worried about Odd's blood loss, though. Did we bring a phone or anything? Anything we can use to call for help? Did he even think about that? Could someone track us? I mean, I know Typhon's keeping tabs. Like, is anyone else? The Black Lantern. Messed up. My makeup is a mess. We're just gonna have to deal with it because I can't see it right now. I do have my phone. Oh no, I don't. Is it broken? Because that was a nasty fall. Oh, I have Gabe's match. I think he'd want me to use it for this. I think he'd approve. Saving it for a special occasion. This was pretty special. Saving my life. Where's Blaze? Maybe some secret might come help. Come on, Match. Please. I need to get out of here. I need to show up to that stupid council meeting and take down stupid Typhon. And I guess Jed too. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about Jed. I mean, I feel pretty bad about what he's just done to me. But I don't know. I know that fear drives people to do some awful stuff. And I'm sure he's afraid of his whole life falling apart. But also, I don't think he knew what... Yeah, I don't think what he thinks he has it all. And I'm just saying, I'm 100% taking his son.
No more ladder. Not that I'd be much good at climbing.
I'm just gonna look to see if there's any memories of the miners. That, I could use against Jed. Because I feel like I could do that. Sorry, Alex. I shouldn't be making you walk extra. That's just cruel. No, I will not be a dead rat.
Mine's growing into mines, just like Jed said.
Which means there has to be a way out. Right?
I'm gonna choose not to read anything into this.
For the best. I throw you a little funeral buddy. But I don't think I can.
I could almost laugh, if it wouldn't hurt so much.
I was betting this is Jed's shaft.
How long has this stuff been
Because
down here?
I'm just saying, looking at how everything is, I feel like we're gonna witness ourselves what he did. But like with the discarded stuff, the books, the things that people are actively using. Oh, we found Typhon's new cover-up? I'm just saying, Jed, you might have just given me evidence. What here looks new and untouched? Ooh, oh no, oh no. If there's like gas or something, I feel like I shouldn't have a gas lamp.
Oh, no,
Never mind.
No, come on, no.
Okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Okay. Just let our eyes adjust.
I can do this.
I can do this.
I can do this.
I can do this. Alex. Come on. Can I feel someone from here?
Okay, that's something.
That's scary, but it's something. I bet the
That
memories
aura
and emotions of what happened.
It's the only lead I've got.
It's pretty strong. So strong it might even be lingering. Hey, Jed, what did you do? Was it you? How did you cause this? Because that's the only thing
All
I
right,
can
boys,
have
getting close.
over you.
Held
when
average
you
for
do this.
life, huh, Jed?
He killed the hell
Dig so deep, we see where the devil sleeps.
Goddamn right.
This is it. This is what Typhon tried to bury.
Typhon camp.
A lot of runoff moisture in this soil. Jed, we gotta call it. This dig is fucked.
Nothing's fucked.
Jed,
Dad, you
we
should
got
stop.
no pumps running. No.
My teams have never quit a dig this deep before.
It's okay to
We
quit.
finish the job.
This is what he didn't want
Steady
anyone to
goes.
find out.
Steady.
Fuck was... Move! Come on! Clear the tunnel! Who's on radio? Jed! Fuck! Jed! Jed!
Oh my god.
We gotta move now.
I knew it.
There's still
I feel
men back
bad,
there.
but I.
They'll drown.
Yeah, and so will we if we don't get the fuck out. Make the call, Jed.
God damn it. God damn it. Everyone, let's go now.
Smells like fireworks.
So much
Must
like
be
a
where
hero.
Typhon blew the charges.
Can I climb over it? I don't know. How do I get out of here? What's there? Can I use it? Is it proof? Mom? Was my dad here? Is that why we couldn't find him?
Dad.
That's why he came to Haven Springs and then Gabe couldn't find him after this. Jed killed my dad!
Come back! Jed, you son of a bitch!
Jed,
I didn't see that one
You gotta
coming.
stop, man.
Dad! Fuck you, Chad! Come back!
No wonder you gave me free rent. You killed my dad and my brother. You practically got the whole family.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
I don't think I can forgive him now. I acted out of fear. He tried to kill my whole family. They weren't accidents. Ryan, Steph, anyone. Someone's got to be looking for me, right? Chad killed my dad. I don't know. I thought maybe he could still be a good person. But he tried to kill 3 people in my family, myself included. I'm showing up to this council meeting.
During my time here,
And I will show up bloodied and battered.
What makes Haven so special? It's a
It's
flower
manipulative.
shop run by multiple
We can
generations.
do anything to ruin it.
A bar owner who greets every customer by name.
Because he's under
it's a
our
spring
thumb.
festival tradition going back 100 years.
That we bought out.
History, loyalty, pride.
All changeable.
These values which define Haven are the same values that Typhon was built on.
Because they can exploit
and
them.
that is why our partnership has been so successful. It's been my privilege to renew Typhon's commitment to Haven. We believe in this community.
We're killing off
and
those
we're
that fight it.
tremendously excited for its future.
Where we own everything.
Thank you, Diane. I think
No.
I speak for all of us.
No, you
when I
don't.
say
You don't
we're
get to speak
eager
for all of
to
us.
make this official.
No.
So, time to vote, folks.
No,
And
no,
then
no, no,
lunch.
no. No, no, no. I don't swear lightly, but fuck you. You tried to bury me. You can't bury me. I lived. Ryan, please help me. I'm very injured.
Alex, oh my god.
Yeah,
I'm fine.
your dad tried to kill me.
You are not fine. We have to
No,
get you
no,
to a
no, no,
doctor.
not till the votes happened. Your dad. Your dad happened to me. This will be hard to hear. I'm telling Ryan.
I found out something you need to hear.
I can't keep this from him.
What?
Alex, you're hurt.
Can I talk to Ryan for a moment and then stop this vote? I don't know. Maybe I should probably start the vote
Do
first.
you need help? We can call an ambulance.
I don't need
Typhon's
any
been
of your
lying
help.
to all of you. And so has Jed Lucan.
Alex, what's going on?
You shot me! Don't pretend. If I come in all angry, they're not going to take me seriously.
What's going on. I was down in the mine last night.
I should point out I was down the mine because he shot me.
Jed Lucan isn't a hero. That whole story is a lie.
He killed me and my dad and my brother. Well, he didn't kill me.
Caused the accident. And then he abandoned 7 of his men. He let them drown to save himself.
And also he tried to kill me.
There were pictures of me and Gabe down there in the dirt.
Also,
Because one of those miners was my father.
Also, he tried to kill me. That's kind of a big part of his story. I was down there because he tried to kill me.
Typhon wanted to keep this covered up in case it jeopardized the vote.
They're ruthless. They're afraid. They're afraid.
Everyone at that company is scared to death.
Because
All they
ruthless
do is
makes it
protect
hard to stand up
themselves.
to them. Afraid means
So they
know can
decided
be
to
taken
bury
down.
the evidence. And nothing was going to stop that blast. Not even the fact that there were 4 people up in the mountains.
I'm sorry, Ryan.
That's how Gabe was killed.
And then Jed tried to
Jed
finish the
knew all
job.
along. He covered up the truth about the past, about Gabe.
He tried to kill me. He tried to kill me.
When I found out, as you can see, he tried to kill me too.
How are you gonna play this one off, buddy? It's got to come to an end at some point. You can't keep playing this off. Please, people, believe me.
Why aren't any of you saying anything?
Because it's a lot to take in.
We don't want to embarrass you, Alex.
Didn't ask you is bad, because I'm trying to get them on side.
Try me.
These accusations are, well, they're insane. And trying to go into the mine
I was not trying. He took me and
very dangerous,
shot me.
Very illegal thing to do.
Ryan, help.
But we all sympathize with your situation.
Because of your company.
Thank you so much. Your brother was your only family, wasn't he?
Because of Jed.
I can only imagine how much you want an explanation for his loss. Something
Pike,
to
please
give
tell me
you
you looked at
comfort and make your life seem less unfair.
Pike. I know you have a conscience.
Why don't you just tell the truth? You've been planning your exit from Typhon anyway.
What?
You never signed up for threats or
I'm
attempted
going to appeal to her,
murder.
because if I can get her on side, it'll be easy to get the others on, because if she can spiel this.
Now's your chance to stop.
Ryan,
Dad?
please.
Do you have any idea what Alex is talking about?
Ryan, you love me.
No, I don't.
Ryan, you love me. Look at
I've
me.
tried to be there for Alex since Gabe died. I thought, I don't know, I hoped I could be something of a father figure to her.
Because you killed mine.
All I can guess is, sometimes when we're hurting, the people we lash out at
Listen to him. He's not even that
are
good
the
an
ones who
actor.
are trying to help.
Ryan, please. I want to say he's a monster, but I don't want to upset Ryan. I want Ryan on side. I don't think calling him a monster will help get Ryan on side, but he is a monster.
This is an act. You're lying.
Please.
Please. I know this is hard to accept.
Like, look at me.
You
Do
won't
I
trust
look
him.
like I staged
I did
this?
too. But I'm telling the truth.
Pike. Evidence.
I believe you.
Thanks, Steph.
Of course I do.
There's no but, right? You just do. Charlotte? For
I believe you
Gabe.
too. I'm horrified.
Thank you.
And shocked.
Thank
and
you. Did just try and
still
end my whole
processing
family line
everything,
here.
But I believe you.
He left 2 kids without a dad. Ryan, I'm really sorry. I'll understand if you take his side, but when
would
you
like
find
to
out what's
speak.
true. Ducky, we had a moment.
This young lady came to Haven as a stranger.
His best friend that
But over
never
the
votes
last few
against him.
weeks, she's become one of us.
I love you, Ducky.
Now, her story certainly seems
Thank you,
unlikely, if not impossible. But she deserves at least an investigation of her claims.
Thank you, Ducky. This means so much to me.
We ought to take her seriously.
That means so much to me. Knowing what we know from the Typhon records and how he never stands against Jed to actively be like, let's investigate my best
agree
friend.
with Ducky.
Yes, Eleanor!
I've always found Alex to be a very trustworthy person.
Thank you. I tried. I have kept your secrets.
She wouldn't make these accusations lightly. Something
Again, I
must have
stand before
happened.
you, having just
Miss
almost
Leith,
been
there's
killed.
no actual evidence of anything.
Sure there is, Pike.
Maybe not, but that's what I think.
Pike, there's evidence. Pike, there's evidence. Pike, there's evidence.
Actually, Diane,
Oh,
there is
Ryan is
evidence.
not doing well. I'm so sorry.
Sake.
have a USB stick full of recordings.
Oh, he looks very
Yes,
pleased with himself.
we went through this yesterday. Your superiors closed the case. None of us have time for conspiracies.
Yeah. You're trying to weasel your way out of things again, huh? I know your game. I know
Don't
how you...
test me, Jason.
You know what?
I'm proud of you, Pike.
And not of you, not Typhon.
All right, that's enough.
Deputy Pike, do you have some kind of personal issue
Can I
with
check
me?
in on Ryan, please?
Like hell I do.
Jason. Well, given that your judgment in this matter is emotionally compromised,
Ryan,
you should probably remove
I'm
yourself
really
from
sorry.
Crap, if you think you could shut me up with...
I'm really sorry.
It concerns me that a voting member of this
I don't want to say, do you believe me? Because this isn't about me. This bit is about him.
Bullshit.
This is getting ridiculous.
I mean, your dad does love you. That much is true. He was willing to kill for you.
I'm not your lapdog anymore.
I'm sorry, Alex.
I'm going first thing tomorrow.
Do you believe me? Please believe me, Ryan. It's gonna really hurt if you don't.
Come clean. We'll figure it out together.
It amazes me. The extent to which she has manipulated you.
No.
Come on, Dad.
Never in a million years.
Come on. I hate seeing you do this.
My own son.
Dad.
My own goddamn son!
Stop.
Can I force him to feel my dad's feelings? Because I want him to know how it feels. I'm so sorry, Ryan.
I know why you tried to kill me. It's not what you tell yourself. That you thought it was best for Haven. This was never about Haven at all, was it?
It was about you and Ryan.
This was about you.
But primarily you, yeah.
I know it's easier. Not having to think about the men you buried. You want to look away and pretend the people you hurt aren't people. But I won't let you.
Gabe came here looking for my dad, and you killed him. And then I came
My
here to be with
father
Gabe, and
worked
you
for you.
killed him.
His name was John.
I think he did love us. I don't think I want to call him a screw up because he lost his wife and had 2 kids. One of which was refusing to go to school, the other of which wasn't being open with how they were handling things. Then they hurt them and panicked. He was a fighter, makes it sound like we're talking about the hit. He was a victim of horrible, tragic circumstances, but I don't know if he was a bad dad before that.
The world never gave a shit about him. He was always
Like, we were
struggling just to
poor.
get by. He still hoped one day things would be better. But you killed him.
And then my brother came to find him.
And then Gabe. My big brother.
He was building a family. You know how you talk about your family?
He was building a family here. Doing it his own way. Figuring it out as he went along. He was so nervous about it. And so excited. and he brought me here to be part of that family. But he died. Because of you.
And then you tried to kill me, which I feel like we have to talk about.
And then there's me. For so many years, I just wanted to survive. To get through. Haven changed me. I started to think about the future.
I was planning the future with your son. I want to belong. I think music will always be a part of her life, and I think helping people will always be a part of her life. But I want Alex to want to choose herself in this moment.
I want to belong somewhere. I want to know that there's a place and a group of people who wouldn't be the same without me. I was starting to feel that here. And you tried to murder me. You would have ended my life just so you wouldn't have to face the truth.
I want you to feel it all.
You've forgotten it, haven't you? You've plastered over it with another story.
I don't think he's a good man. But I think he tried to be, and that there were people here whose lives are changed for the better for him. And I think he has done good in this masquerade. And like, we know he's genuinely been a good dad to Ryan. So although he's not a good man, I don't think I can say he's not a good man to some people, so I'm going with the hero.
You tell yourself you're a hero. A strong leader. Sometimes that means making hard choices. Decisions that could lead to people dying. Few men could handle that. Haven's lucky to have you.
That's not the truth, though.
But that's the lie. If you scrape it away, what do we see?
I think a pawn is inaccurate because we saw him in those mines. He chose to dig deeper. That wasn't... Typhon didn't make him. He didn't say, stop, we shouldn't do this. He said, we're gonna finish the job. So he's not that... I don't think he's a coward, because a coward would have seen that situation and turned away. A coward wouldn't have set off the blasts, but they'd find some excuse to cover it up. Like that... A coward probably would have skipped town for fear it would all come out later, but instead he built a life here and an image. And benefited, he profited off of these actions. He got the bar for it. So he's selfish.
11 years ago, you led a group of men to their deaths. And you were too selfish to say those words out loud. There was so much to lose. The love of your wife, the respect of your son, the comfort and ease you had walking around the world. All of that mattered more to you than those men's lives. I can feel you trying to pull away. Don't.
Feel it. You need to feel it. You need to know what this has done to people.
Sometimes it's so awful you think you're gonna break. But when you come out the other side, and you're whole and free and still alive, then you'll finally know how strong you really are.
Right now you're weak and pathetic. And I want you out of here. Where you can't hurt anyone else.
The truth about you. You hate yourself. You hate what you did in the past. You hate what you've done to keep it secret.
And you should.
And the more you deny that hatred, the worse it grows.
Let us all grieve properly.
I know who you are. I've seen the worst parts of you.
I can't forgive him. I can see the good in him and the potential to be a better person. But I can't forgive him for killing my dad and my brother and trying to kill me. All for his own personal gain. With no thought to how to fight. Even the son he cares to love so much, he was willing to kill me and just walk away from it. His best friend and his girlfriend, kind of, he killed us both and was okay with that. So I can't even say that, like, he loves Ryan enough to do the right thing, because he doesn't. He's shown that. So I condemn you.
And I condemn you.
Feel it. Feel what you've done. You don't get to bury it. I'm sorry, Ryan. I'm so sorry, Ryan. Anyway. Table football. Never let me play again, please.
And the news is still coming in on the Typhon mining scandal that has rocked the western slope town of Haven Springs, where a council meeting was the scene for shocking revelations.
We look like we're doing better.
Bar owner
Our
and
head was
council
still there.
president Jed Lucan admitted in a tearful confession to covering up the deaths of 7 Typhon employees as their manager 12 years ago.
And
a recent cover-up, which involved a clandestine and unpermitted explosion to thwart inspections, caused the death of Haven local Gabe Chen last month. Mr. Lucan is currently in police custody, awaiting arraignment.
I'm
We will
sorry.
have plenty more about this developing story, including the resignation of Typhon CEO, the market impact, and what it all means for your drive time commute, coming right.
Good work, Shoo Shoo. Teamwork. Oh, my head. My nose.
Yeah, the silence is worse. I need to get some air.
Let's go check in with the people. Hey, Max, how you doing? I'm sorry about the tag.
After summoning all my strength and willpower, I'm now ready to move from the bed to the rooftop.
Not yet. I have to go read some stuff
need
first.
a Charlotte Harmon portrait?
Yes.
I kind of think I need a Charlotte
I
Harmon
do.
portrait.
Hello, friends. I decided to open back up commissions. I think we're all looking for ways to do busy right now. Making art's always been my favorite method. So please get in touch if you want a portrait. I try to keep my rates reasonable and I offer discount first-time commissions. What a wonderful spring festival! Thanks everybody made such a beautiful celebration. I spilled the beans. Who got a rose? I know someone who might have got one. Oh, these two are cute now they're together. Sigh, hang in there, bud. Ryan got one! Dude, what? A gentleman doesn't exist. Also, Steph knows and it's okay with it, it seems. I'm glad. Oh no.
I bet Steph wishes she could reword that. But it's pretty funny.
Hello, it's Marina. I'm a freelance for the Rocky Mountain Gazette. I'm writing an article about this incredible performance at Spring Met Festival, but I can't take down the band's name. Anyone know? Hey man, it's like a band as such, so we don't really have a name yet. Hey, no worries. Can you get your news to the article? I'm Steph Greenwich, the brains of the operation. My muscle's Alex. Well, she's gonna die when she sees this. Well, I didn't die, so that's good.
I'm so sorry I worried you all.
Oh. Has anyone heard from Alex? Who was supposed to meet up last night, but she never showed. I'm getting really worried. If you contact Jason, call his cell, no response. Might try 911 soon. You serious? Yeah, damn it. Moon's coming to check your phone. That's troubling. Haven't seen her. Keep me posted, will you? Oh, I don't feel bad about condemning you at all. Lantern will not be on for lunch. I can't cancel vote. Happy hour. Yes, some jobs. Yes, some prosperity. Yes, some expansion. You do realize expanding mining operations outside of Haven is a temporary fix, right? That's not even considering the environmental impact. Do you have any proof? Why do you want a bibliography? I don't keep citations at the ready on the off chance I encounter someone who isn't willing to accept the truth. That's what I thought. Hello, neighbours. Thank you for making last night's Spring Festival such a resounding success. Now comes another annual tradition. Cleaning up after ourselves. I need a few volunteers to help. Aw, they're helping. We're pretty hungover, but Jesse and I might be recovering by this afternoon. Tentative, yeah? Take care of yourself first. Feeling up for that. Gotta open the bar. Sorry, darling. You never open it again.
It never ends.
A statement regarding the ongoing investigation at Haven Springs. We appreciate the community's concerns. Details still emerging. We cooperate with the state police. We currently have exactly as much information in view. Addendum. State police have tapped Deputy Jason Pike to provide assistance in the case, and as such, management of this account has been handed over to another deputy. While we acknowledge that Deputy Pike has come to occupy a special role in Haven Springs community, we urge all direct inquiries through official channels. So I think Pike might run into trouble for everything. Or he might have been promoted. I don't know. I'm guessing he's in trouble. Don't know what's happening under your noses. Nothing but respect for boys in blue. Singular boy in beige who danced Typhon's tune. There's no way the cops didn't know if somebody not telling us. Yeah, I mean, kind of.
The phrase recent events is doing some work in this
Due
post.
to recent events, the Vatican Lantern remain closed to regular business until further notice.
I've got some continued support for you.
We at Typhon Mind would like to express our gratitude towards Haven Springs for your continued support. Vicious statement available for you on our website. No. Hey, Haven, the Record Tavern Traders is currently accepting applications. Priority be shown to applicants' previous retail/broadcast experience. Okay, so I'm definitely applying if you're hiring 16-year-olds, but there's an opening. Who left? Nobody yet. Some of us are just exploring options. Leave out saying goodbye, I will cry. Something about leaving. I want that job. But first off, for most of my life, I've known what other people are feeling. Couldn't escape it. Someone who felt like I was drowning, then to keep my head above water and sing anyway. And all that time, the only person whose feelings I really wanted to understand was you, Dad. Oh. And then I found you at the bottom of the world, and I finally felt what you're feeling. And what's messed up is your emotions were just so normal. Human, I guess. Fear, regret, same stuff as everyone else. Same stuff I've been drowning in since I was a kid. Shouldn't take an empath to know that, but I think I need to feel it before I can let you go. Now the only person whose feelings I still need to understand is me. Do we have a new journal page? Yeah, I do. Jed, Alex, question mark? I got good at describing other people's emotions in this book. Even new emotions, complicated ones. I could push through the mystery, find the words, but I don't know if I can do that here. I know that something in me resonated with something in Jed, each tugging into the other, drawing us together. I saw it in him, and it's like walking to a house he used to live in, seeing what someone else has done to it. Blazing self-hatred, so bright you can't let yourself look at it. The sure knowledge that you spread rot to everything you touch. The rigid feeling of the role, the routine, the lines you memorize and regurgitate to keep yourself from succumbing to the pull and looking at the truth. I don't regret what I did to Jed. He's a monster. No matter what was inside of him, a monster deserved to be taken down. But now, in the smoldering aftermath, I found myself wondering if all this is what I deserve. Because while the monster's gone, the hate is still here. I feel it. Flame and heart, angrily lashing around it from more to burn. Maybe it's part of me now? Jed's final scar, and the only one that'll never heal. Fill your head with grains of sand in the rocks. You see the clocks. Thought I could hunt. I could be brave. Nothing can save you. Nothing to save. Time's the past, the good, the bad. Your life's the life you wish you had. All the tear stains. Let's check my many, many text messages. Jessica. Who's Jessica? Oh, Jessica Martinez from the Rocky Mountain Gazette. Sorry to contact it. Blue and I've been through a lot, working strong time and controversy, and let's speak either on or off the record about experiences. I'm really not comfortable talking about right now. With comfort being my priority, please contact me as a number if you change your mind. Thank you for your time. Stay safe. I'm glad they were nice about it. I'll leave Steph and Ryan. Mac. Hey Chen, didn't you actually take down Typhon? You're braver than I ever imagined. Now you owe me a new job. I'm glad you're okay. Really. Huh. Thanks, Mac. Ducky. Dear Alex, you've been through an awful lot these past few weeks, but your resilience and courage continues to astound me. I have no doubt you wear this front against your present the same grace you demonstrated to me during our lovely dance at Spring Festival, a moment I will not soon forget. So please remember we're here for you. Sincerely, Reginald McAllister III. I know, and I appreciate you. Honestly, that meant so much that Ducky stood up for us because it was literally on Typhon's paper. It was like, he'll vote whatever Jed does. He's fully like, got Jed's back, whatever. I don't even know what to say, Alex. My heart breaks for what you've endured. No one should have to live through that. But just remember, Ethan and I are here for you. Thanks for Char. Thanks, Char. What you did wasn't easy. I know I won't forget it. Yeah, thank you for standing up for me. Ethan, speaking of, that's a picture of him and his dad. Dad knows what's up. It's awesome, Ethan. You guys look great. Thanks. Oh, MJ, I hope it happened. You weren't going to mention being a superhero and I texted you yesterday? I'm so glad you're safe. Thanks, buddy. Me too. Arthur. Alex, Arthur Jones from New York Telegram when you start on ongoing Typhon coverage. When's a good time to speak on the phone? Sorry, I'm not doing a meeting right now. Getting a lot of requests. When do you learn your father lived in Haven Spring to work Jed Lucan? How did it feel to learn Jed Lucan was responsible for the mighty accident killed her father? Why do you think Jed Lucan confessed his crimes? This call has been blocked. Good. Okay, I've got a message from the group chat too. Alex, you're incredible. I'm here for you no matter what. Call me if you need anything. I know. Thanks for having my back. It meant so much. Ryan. Growing up, my dad was my hero, and after the accident, he was the whole town's hero. It was the best feeling in the world to know I ever saw him the same way I did, and no one questioned it. Even when the strange phone call started, the late nights locking his office and left the house. But it was all lies, and now I know the truth because you showed it to us. I really care about you. I care about you too. Thank you, Ryan. I need a little time to clear my head. I'll call you soon, I promise. I'll be here. I'm glad he's taking this as well as he is, because I was really worried that it was not going to go well. Oh, I'm guessing this is them freaking out. Alex, please pick up. Just let us know you're okay as soon as you can. Pretty sure you just lost your phone. Brian's freaking out. Okay, we're both freaking out. Just make sure you're safe. Call us. Alex?
Maybe Dad deserved everything he got, but I'm still glad we were there with him in his last moments.
I wish I could tell Gabe
I
we
love
found
this
him.
guitar, but if it starts asking me riddles again,
Also
I'm throwing
fair.
it out the window.
Let's have a lie down for a moment. Hey, Max. You've been so strong and resilient throughout all of this. I don't know how great... You know what? Your order looks okay. Still, though, no heater, no filter.
I've been playing a lot the last 2 days, trying to think things through. But I realized
It helped.
it's actually the opposite. When I'm playing is the only time I get to not think. Not think about Jed, or Gabe, or Dad, and what could have been if he'd never come to this town.
And then
Most
you and
of
Gabe
all,
wouldn't have found your way here.
What I don't think about is me, because I've never been good at that. And suddenly,
look at Max.
It's the only question that's left. So, I just keep playing.
I wonder if it's a coincidence or intentional that we have a purple water bottle like our mum did. I don't know if it was Gabe's or mine. But I keep seeing it and thinking... Yeah, I don't know. Could be nothing. Could be a sweet nod to that. Hey, can I cross off on Gabe's list I found
spoken
Dad?
to Ryan since the vote. What am I even supposed to say to him?
That I love him and
Must be
we'll
rare
be okay.
that a local paper gets to break out the really big headline.
Picturesque mountain town of Haven Springs reeling after a series of revelations that connection deaf Mr. Chen, Miss Jacobs' location manager who's seeing the expansion is simply unimaginable what the girl's been through, said Miss Leith. Miss Chen's declined repeat expansion efforts halted, President left wondering about the effect.
This is why I try to only read the art sections.
Hey! Old and new talent show at Spring Festival. Editor's note, the following review was filed before the events of the town council meeting the following day. Oh! Surprising newcomer and 3-time veteran joined together to create musical magic under the Spring Festival stars and on Saturday. Alex Chen, whose brother Gabe Chen, longtime bartender at the Black Lantern, was killed in a tragic mine accident last month, lit up the crowd with her passionate vocals and powerful guitar. It's a long time since I went to Spring Festival crowd to dance together with a band like that. Noted Jesse, local novelist. It was transportive. Steph, the DJ and mainstay on the Spring Festival stage, held down the drums for what the duo claimed was only their first time playing together, including even practice sessions. Colorless reviewer a tad skeptical. Chemistry is palpable. Oh, sorry, Steph. I didn't romance you. I think I speak for all intent, so I say that here's hoping this is the beginning of a new Spring Festival tradition that will continue for many years to come. In truth, the Haven never existed outside postcards and forest and board trivial anyway. While we weather traveled and fought demons in the past, we know this typhoon miner scandal will leave a unique scar on the psyche of our small town. Not just from what took place, horrible enough as those details are, but from who's involved. A young and beloved bartender, a respected mining industry up-and-comer, and the town's most revered patriarch at the center of it all. Jed Lucan currently sits in San Miguel County Prison. He's under 24-hour suicide watch for fear that he might try to harm himself, but the harm he's done to this town, to all of us who knew and trusted him over the years, is just beginning to be understood. Still in the face of tremendous calamity, we say Haven will survive. He will emerge, if not stronger, at least a bit wiser for having overcome it. We will do this not because it's easy, but because we have no other choice. This is our home. Bowed but not broken, Haven will survive.
You ever swing a pick before, Mr.
Chen, John, and now. But I'm a hard worker, and I learn fast, and I don't mind long hours.
Thank you, Pike.
You don't have somebody waiting on you at home?
No, sir.
Well, John, guess you're a hell diver now.
Jed must have thought he was seeing a ghost the first time Gabe walked in.
Yep.
Feels like I've been through so much with Eleanor.
I'm so glad Eleanor believed us.
It meant the world that she believed.
I mean, I guess maybe if we hadn't told her about things, she wouldn't.
Still looking out for me, huh, Pike?
Thanks, Pike. You were a good cop. Despite everything you came through. That's just house. After everything, I thought you'd have it. Thanks, Pike. Hey, Gabe, I did it.
Understand exactly what happened to me down there, but I'll always be grateful.
Let me put the matchstick back on the shrine.
Good thing I sold off all my Typhon stock.
Sources say FBI investigation imminent. Just hours after a defiant press conference in which he vowed to see his company through the choppy waters ahead, Dennis Walker's resigned as CEO and chairman. Meanwhile, shares of the gold mining concern, once top 5 in the sector, have nearly halved with no bottom in sight. All stems to shocking allegations and confession tied to operations in Western Colorado, where regional operations coordinator Diane Jacobs and former mining team leader Jed Lucan were arrested for...
Pretty sure my voice was already heard.
I trust you've seen my every messages and
Everyone who needed
voicemails.
to hear it.
I'm asking for 10 minutes of your time. We got put at 8, except you help your voice be heard.
That the part of this that bothers me the most
Right!
is nondescript
Yikes.
dive bar?
Irregularities abound. Truth remains buried. Where are they hiding? Deep state deniers and wall-eyed cynics. Good luck trying to make sense of what went down in the small mountain town of Haven Springs last week. Behind closed doors of a nondescript dive bar, 8 town council members gathered to discuss a municipal mining permit. When the doors opened, one of them was admitted to murder, another to criminal fraud, yet no one could explain in any rational way, anyhow, how this supposedly happened. Local taxidermist Reginald McAllister, known to others in town as Ducky, described a new hypnosis in the room. A great man was made to stand naked before all, and exhumated truth forgot its rightful place upon the throne. To long-time readers, the implications cannot be clear. The town council's belong to or be a servant of the globalist power governmental military-industrial nexus that dictates international...
I know now that my inaction, in the face of injustice, was itself a terrible wrong. And I know that I will never be able to undo the tremendous pain and loss I caused. I do not ask for forgiveness.
Like, what happens to the bar? I know I wanted to work at the record shop, but I don't want to lose it either.
Is gone. Thank you.
There are no victories at the end of this.
Yeah.
Just more painful truth.
I mean, there's some small victories.
Even though it was hard, I'm glad I let Charlotte overcome her own anger. I think it gave her the strength to support me.
If she didn't have that anger, she wouldn't have backed us up. I think she would have just watched it happen. I don't think she could have heard all that and processed it and stood by us. I think she would just be too lost in her own world.
I felt very close to Ducky after our dance.
Yay!
I guess he felt the same way.
Oh, was it the dance that clutched it? I'm so glad.
They say I was powered by adrenaline that whole morning.
Yeah. That
Now
makes sense.
I'm mostly powered by extra strength Advil. And these.
I mean, I walked a long way. My bard hat!
The LARP was 2 days ago?
No, it really
It
doesn't.
doesn't seem possible. Maybe I do deserve some $ justice, but I'd much rather be able to move on with my life.
Alex, call me. You deserve justice.
I want to go outside without seeing anyone. That's why God created rooftops.
I'm just saying, I'm not against seeing Ryan and Steph right now. Ryan? Steph? What are both of you? That looks like a Ryan to me. I think I see blonde hair. Hey. Come sit on the
Ryan.
roof with me.
I'm so sorry.
Okay. That's what I needed in
I
that
know.
delivery scene. I think we both need this. I'm sorry I made the trauma bond worse, but also at least we have each other.
So, what's next for Alex Chen?
I think
I
I'm good
guess
for a bit.
I'm asking because I'm in. I mean, whether it's here or anywhere else. If you want me, I'm there.
I do. I don't think... I think it would be all too easy to leave Haven after everything we've just found out about it. But also, I don't... And I don't think Alex will stay here forever. But I stand by that. I think for some time, she deserves to get to know the family that her brother found here. And to strengthen the bonds between the people that stood by her in this time.
That's really sweet, Ryan. Thank you.
Don't mention it.
I don't regret my choice.
I'm not used to getting to decide what I want. I
Come on
guess
the
I better
rooftop with
think
me.
about it.
Do you want to come?
I guess so.
No, wait, that...
You know where to find me.
I feel bad. You just showed up. I was like, yeah, we're sorry for ruining your life. But hey, you can stay in mine. I'll find you later. I think I'm staying. I wonder what he would have said if I mentioned leaving Haven.
All right. Just tell me.
Gabe?
What?
My future. What to do?
I don't think he can tell me how to play this part. I think this is
The night of the
Alex
Spring
Chenroy.
Fest, Ryan made a strong case for why I should stay in Haven. The idea of making this place my home. It seemed nice.
It doesn't have to be forever.
Of course. That was before all the shit went down. Come on. You're the know-it-all. So tell me.
Actually, I do know what you should do. You should stay in Haven.
I think you're right.
Of course. You're right.
I don't think
I've
this will
never
be
had a home before.
where we stay forever.
Friends, a job, a place to live. Why would I give that up now?
Then again, maybe leaving would be better.
Gabe!
What?
You're young, you suddenly have a little money, friends. And don't you think it's time to give this music thing a real shot? No, you should definitely leave.
Oh, fuck off.
Well, here's the thing. Alex especially loves music.
Stop it, Gabe.
For herself.
I don't need the mysterious spirit bullshit.
It's not
right
like she's
now.
been this whole game being like, my dream is to go
I just need
music.
I just need my big brother.
I think music will forever be a part of her life and bring her comfort, but I don't think that's her career path.
I know.
I think she might work around music.
But here's something. It's 3 hours from now. A bus pulls away. You're not on it.
No. Not with Ryan, though. Hey.
Ryan approves.
We're out. Thanks, Ryan. Thanks, Gabe.
Life
Do you
goes
approve?
on. You go back to work, you settle into a routine.
You know what? I think I could enjoy the bar without Jed here.
And one day, with almost no warning, Steph up and bolts town. It hurts.
It would, but also it makes sense. So I get to work in the record store?
But she does offer you a going away present. Her job. You take it.
It's perfect. I get to be around music. I get to stay in a town with people I love and find
All
myself
those years
more.
of being a music snob finally pay off.
I get to have fun and be happy.
And little by little, time does its thing.
Spring Festival. Never mind. I just saw the flowers and thought that's where we're headed. Charlotte.
The apartment starts to feel less like a museum and more like a home.
I want to be around for Charlotte and for you.
Thoughts of Jed, of Typhon, even of me, begin to fade into the background.
I don't want you to be in the background, though. Yeah, we're getting rid of the guns. Community run establishment. I love it. I love the community here. Riley! Is that Meg? Who's she with? Char's meeting someone? Are you hosting like a singles night? A dating thing? Is that what's happening? I'm kind of sad the picture of Ryan came down. Because it's still his place. But I mean, maybe it's nice for him to have that at home now. Hey, Eleanor. Hey, Ryan. I'm glad they have each other. I think the pain from all this is a unique one that only they can really understand. I've just realized there's no music and there should. I was like, wow, this is really quiet.
The rooftop is your stage. You perform every week to a small but adoring group of fans.
I still get to play. I get to
Maybe
play for
while you
Ryan.
play, you wonder what could have been. Performing for more people in more cities, sharing your music with the world.
Well, there's nothing to say we can't do that eventually.
Or maybe you never think about that much at all.
But for now, this sounds good.
You don't know exactly when it happens. But one day you look around and find that you have transformed this place just as much as it has transformed you. And the most extraordinary thing of all is just how normal it feels.
You deserve that, Alex. I'm glad I could give it to you.
You don't question it. You don't doubt it. Or wonder what might have been. It's your life. The life you fought so hard to have. And for the first time in a long time, you just live.
I'm not gonna cry.
Thank you.
Don't mention it.
You really think I'll transform Haven?
Of course, you already have. With your gift, your music, just by being you. But Alex, that doesn't mean you have to stay. You have the potential to do that anywhere you go.
Where am I supposed to go? I don't have any other home.
That is true. But you didn't have any home before coming here. And look what happened. The truth is, There's no telling what that version of your future might be. The only promise is the adventure. So, what do you think?
I think you'd be proud of me and happy to see I'm living the life you wanted for me, but also making it my own. I'm just gonna double check I picked the right one. Yeah, I'm staying in Haven. For now. I don't think this has to be forever. But I know what I want for now. And that's to be here. We don't have to decide our forever. But we can decide our right now. And right now, Haven is the best place for me to be. What are you thinking, Alex? You look happy. And after all of that, that's the least you deserve. Also, look at how pretty that sky is. Alright, let's get up. We did it. I am sure the music really changes that entire sequence in these scenes, but I don't know. The quiet's powerful too. The only promise is the adventure. Complete chapter 5 of Life is Strange, True Colors. It's over. I'm sad. I'm not great with things ending. I really loved this game more than I expected. It definitely is very different to the others in the series. But it also... I can see why other people might not love it as much, but I think it's one of my favorites. Which I wasn't expecting going into it. It was absolutely beautiful. And it still had, you know, the big bad and the story and all that, but also a lot of it was a lot more personal, and our interpersonal relationships and building a life for ourselves here and getting to know the community and where we fit in it and helping these people in little ways, some of which they didn't even notice. And just making a difference in a way that was permanent. I'm sad we couldn't have spent longer with Gabe. I'm sad that Alex didn't get to know him more. I'm hoping at the time that comes, she will. And his story's so tragic, as is hers. Their whole family is just heartbreaking. But it was theirs. And they've made a new family now. They found a home in this place, which I don't think their father could have ever expected. For not one, but both of them show up there later, together, for a day. For them to find a real home and people that love them. People that stood by us. I'm so glad we had that dance with Ducky. I think that might have been the thing that swung it for him. I don't know. I think if I had to guess, it would be maybe keeping Eleanor's secret from Riley, like Riley going away, that made Eleanor work with us. The rooftop garden. The dance with Ducky might have been the thing to cinch it, given that he commented about it later. Pike taking his fear away. Anger. Charlotte letting her keep her anger. I don't know. Because I feel like if I took both of their emotions away, they wouldn't have both voted. I feel like Pike needed to not have that fear to speak up. But I feel like, as I said, if Charlotte didn't have that anger, oh, I'm so happy for them. I don't think she would have interrupted. I think Steph had our back no matter what. Steph was such a great friend. I'm really sad she leaves. I'm looking forward to playing the DLC at some point and hearing more about Steph's story and how she came to be in Haven Springs. Oh, it's such a pretty town. It really is. I had such a nice time just walking around it. It wasn't like we changed the sets too much. We were kind of in the same areas, but they still felt different enough to explore. The LARP was so good. I loved it. I should be holding down speed up. I'm sorry. I thought the voice acting was great. I thought it was great. I loved it. I really did. It was so good. Neum. Aw. I hope. I mean, if Steph has left town, I guess maybe if you date her, she can stay. I'm like, maybe we'll see Steph in another Life is Strange game. That'd be fun. It's nice that she's appeared in a few of them. I definitely would love to know the kind of dialogues you could have with her that I missed. If you end up going with Ryan, I don't regret going with Ryan. And not just because I worry that otherwise I wouldn't have had his vote and maybe I would have destroyed his whole life and then just dated his best friend. Because that would have felt really bad. But also he was really sweet. And I do think him and Alex, very good match. I'm glad they have each other. And that they can understand one another in a way no one else can. Whoa. What's that? Oh! The mine to Dr. Lynn's, I guess. Tech 9 special thanks. Thank you to all these people. We must be near the end. The credits now. I don't like to, skip credits. I will speed them up. Oh. But I will never skip them because these people work so hard in this game and they deserve acknowledgement and appreciation for their time and their efforts. And they made something really wonderful. I loved it. We will go back and play the first game at some point. I'm telling you now, we're not going to be playing the second. And I'm sorry. I know it's not ideal because I'm sure that in whatever Life is Strange world game that is to come, there's potential for references to that I will just miss. But I cannot handle the child. So, oops. My bad. It's fine. I'm sure we can piece it together without it. It was nice seeing all those little nods to the original Life is Strange than this one. And also interesting going to this one having done double exposure so recently. Which I also thoroughly enjoyed. If you're wanting more choice-based games, we do have all of Double Exposure up on the YouTube channel if you haven't seen it already. But also in my Twitch, on my Twitch channel, in the highlight section, you'll find a lot of my Telltale playthroughs, which I don't think I'll re-upload here just because I don't know how they'd be quality-wise. But they're a lot of fun if you want to look back. I've not got everything there because I didn't start doing it until partway through the series, so I don't think Wolf Among Us is there, and I don't think the first bit of Walking Dead is, but everything else should be. I love these choice-based games. I love getting to share this story with you all and shape these characters and our relationship with them through the decisions we make. And also justifying my decisions to you and hearing how you do things differently. I'm also interested. I'm sure there's a world where not all of them are on your side in the council, and I wonder how that would go. Can I straight up fail? I don't know. We have the evidence. Maybe, I don't know. Is there a bad ending? Bad? I'm sure it's compelling in its own way. Pike, thank you for coming through for us. I was a little worried there for a bit. In fond memory of Michael Sherlock. Okay, I really thought we knew the end of the credits. We're not. But if you stuck around this long, I really appreciate it. I hope you've enjoyed. Thank you. A happy holiday season. As I said, I think this will be coming out in January. I say recording it on December 6th. Actually, no, it's officially December 7th. It's 1 a.m. But you know, pre-recording. I have a lot to do. Hence why, alas, it will take us a little while to get to. Well, you know what? Maybe I could get Steph's story out in the not too far future. Because they're screening out in January. I mean, maybe this will go up within the next week or two. Future me, best of luck with that. Please remember I said this. Oh dear. It'll be fine, I'm sure. So many people work so hard to make this game happen, and it's incredible to see. Yum. If you got anything fun for Christmas, let me know. It's really hard to like think. I'm feeling kind of Christmassy. We got the tree. It's cute. I'm so sorry for the cinnamon reaction last part. I really just didn't even think about the fact that I thought there was cinnamon in there, and then I took a sip. I was like, nope, nope. That was too much cinnamon. I can't help full faces, and that's not ideal. We're having a serious sad moment. I'm sorry. Okay. Oh dear. I'm curious how much of this video will just be the credits. I will understand if people skip, but know that I have to do this. I'm sorry. I love you. I appreciate you if you stuck around this far. If you need to go eat, drink, take your meds after this as you run, do so. Ooh, I don't like it speeding up that much. That kind of hurts my head. Definitely, I'm gonna get more tea after this because tea time. It's important. And also, my throat is starting to hurt because I've been recording for hours. So pretty. Do. I'm sure the music is great, but we don't have it. I'm sorry I couldn't add it. If I hadn't been pre-recording, I think I would have tried to add music where there was none. But I hope you appreciated my commentary in the silence and attempts to make it poignant and not just slightly awkward and uncomfortable. I am still thinking about that part 1. I was going to call it session number 3. The part 1 dance scene with our air guitar. Great time. Ducky! Dr. Lynn, I'm guessing these are voice talents for other languages. User research. Audience insights. Oh, that scary stick. It's a bit more of a stick, but you know. Oh. That's in Riley. Hey, we can know some of the songs that were in this. Living Underground. Blue. The Night is Dark. When was that? Tears. Take Me Home. Oh, Yoko's just got up. From a Dream. Let Me Know. Heavy Gets Light. For Remembering. Hold On To. In My Arms. Disorder. The Unknown. Then we had licensed music. We had Dark Side. We had Break Apart. We had Rituals. We had Thank You. Finding My Way Home. Brother. Every Wave. Home. Arrows. You. Don't Matter. Staying. Lately. Home Again. Teenage Dreams. In the Darkness. Haven. Carry You. Scott Street. Creep. Blister in the Sun. I'm gonna have to go and like listen to the soundtrack for this afterwards. I loved that. I heard that there was someone that MX72 I think used to say who did the vocal stuff for Alex. I just saw the wall of text. My mind just short circuited. Yeah, I think it's really cool they had an actual singer be her singing voice and clearly made use of that talent that sadly we missed out on. Oh, look at them in their little hats. Thanks for playing. Choices! It's real close on whether she stayed or not. Ooh, I'm feeling a little woozy now. Most people forgave Jed for his actions? Like, were they just saying that, or did they actually forgive him? Because again, he killed my dad, and then my brother, and then tried to kill me. Like... Oh. We learned a mini poem. 12% of people? 83% got some of them. 5% none of them. Alex must belong somewhere. I took a moment to reflect in the apartment. Not everyone sat on the bed, apparently. Those numbers aren't as high as I thought, either. Alex forgave Ryan for not believing her. So Ryan could have not believed me. I also could have not forgiven him for not believing me. He also could have not showed up after the vote. I don't know if it's because we were really good friends or because I was dating him that he did. Charlotte sided with me. She didn't... Oh, I wonder what Oh, I bet if she signed the papers but was still angry, she would have believed us but couldn't help because she'd signed the papers. Whereas, if you had taken away her anger, she wouldn't have helped. She'd just turn her back on you. Ellen was 50-50. I guess that maybe depend if you kept secret and Riley and stuff. Most people Pike sided with us. Yay. Ducky stayed loyal. Again, minority. Right? That number is worryingly low. I mean, I guess it makes sense it was his dad, but yikes. 23% Ryan and Steph start dating. 34% Steph and Alex don't get together. I think we know who people ended up going with more. Only 10% he leaves. But that was Life is Strange True Colors. I can't believe it's over. I hope you enjoyed. We will play Steph's story at some point soon. Sooner for you than for me. Thank you for being here for the journey. I hope you have one rest of your day, night, whatever time zone it is. If the stars are out, go looking for me. Have one rest of your day, night, whatever time zone it is. I know I did this stuff during the credits, but I feel like I have to do it before the outro part. I love you so much. Thank you for sticking with me throughout this adventure. And on to the next one. Bye.